How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer coming at you with another video. I've had a couple of people, several people, reach out to me asking for my thoughts on the recent news that PK in the Universe has basically mended a broken fence with Master System Marceau. So apparently, this was brought to my attention yesterday, PK in the Universe on his Twitter account, he's giving Marceau a shout out because Marceau has finally passed 600 subscribers, and people are asking for my opinion on this because these two have had bad blood, butting heads for a while now. Now, what a lot of you guys don't know is, unbeknownst to me, because the last time I had a conversation with PK, he sent me like a funny meme or an emoji or something of that nature. He's been quiet. I've been trying to I've been trying not to bug the guy because he's been on some sort of a 25-day hiatus. I log on to Twitter yesterday and I'm blocked. He blocked me out of the blue. No conversation, no dialogue. He just blocked me. And then a couple of hours later, I get a message from somebody like, check this out. He's giving this guy a shout out. He's giving Marceau a shout out. And now he's in Alpha Nerd's comment section, taking cheap shots at me for some reason. So people want my take on this. And actually, my take is going to surprise you. I am actually not going to go into a huge deep dive on this topic. And I'll tell you why. I'll explain to you why. Because I know PK well enough, and Marceau well enough, that this isn't going to last, okay? I put up a poll on my community tab, which you guys can see here, asking how long you think it'll be until these guys break up again. And honestly, if I'm being realistic about it, I give it 3 to 6 months tops, to be honest with you. And again, the reason why I say this is because I've seen this already. Marceau and PK have kissed and made up and then broken up again, okay? And gotten back together again more times than the band Kiss has broken up and gotten back together again. That's what these guys do. It's a musical chairs. It's a merry-go-round, okay? And I have an inkling, as much as Marceau bugs the shit out of me, it may have more to do with PK and his mental state more than anything else, because he's done that with me too. I gotta say, at least 7 or 8 times in the last 12 months, PK has blocked me, and I don't block him. I leave him unblocked, and then a couple of months go by and I get a message from him. Hey man, what's up? So when I saw that he blocked me yesterday, I didn't really think anything of it. I'm numb to the pain, so to speak. I'm used to it by now. So, PK blocked me. Not a big deal. I know eventually he'll reach out to me again. This is how it is with him. And it's happened with him and Marceau. I would say at least 14, 15 times in the last 24 months where they have been completely kosher, okay? And then Marceau does one small thing to irritate PK. And PK's like, you're scorched earth. And he'll ban and block that guy. So, a thing about PK, now you can ask anyone who's familiar with him and his behaviors. He's a thin-skinned, tissue paper thin-skinned man baby, okay? He can't take any sort of criticism whatsoever, okay? He wilts like a flower. He can't stand it when anyone posts a video that mentions him. He hate watches galore. Okay, he's obsessed with hate watching. He's another Marceau. He's obsessed with, sending out ridiculous fucking, without getting into specifics, hitting me up and like, did you see what this person posted? Did you see what this person posted? Oh my god, I can't stop watching this guy. Ah! Same with PK. Yeah, same with PK. And the funny thing is, too, is like, if I can be real candid with you guys, okay? Because I'm old enough to know. I'm 40 years old. Typically, in real life, if you get in an argument with somebody, or somebody does something that rubs you the wrong way, and maybe that person's not even aware that they've done something to trigger you. Okay? Typically, wouldn't you reach out to that person and be like, hey man, do you have a problem? Or maybe I have a problem. Can we have a conversation? Can we talk about this? Hey, listen, you're doing something that sort of rubbed me the wrong way. You know? And open up the dialogue and have a conversation. But PK, no. You're blocked. You're banned. You're banned without even having any sort of dialogue. They'll ban you. Okay? So, as far as being an adult is concerned, and being able to have a discussion and conversation and dialogue and being able to open up the lines of communication are concerned, clearly he's not capable of doing that, okay? And for him to block me, and within 45 minutes, he's giving Marceau a shout-out, and he's in Alpha Nerd's comment section, okay? Taking shots at me. What does that tell you about this guy? He's absolutely two-faced. And he's insane. He's going to do that. He'll do that to these guys too. And then he'll try running back to me. But that's it. He's done. You're done. You're scorched earth. You're done. Okay, there's no more coming back to me. So, for all you guys that are watching this train wreck right now, just sit back with popcorn and enjoy this monstrosity. Because, like I said, it's not if, it's when. It's not if and what, it's when. It'll probably be PK that instigates it. As much as it pains for me to say that. And him and Marceau will clash and butt heads again. And the irony is, Alpha Nerd's pretty much the same way as PK. Alpha Nerd's the same way. I've been through this song and dance with Alpha Nerd maybe 6, 7, 8 times in the last year and a half, where he's just a complete fucking asshole. And a couple of months go by and all of a sudden it's like I get a message or a phone call or something. Hey man, I thought about it, and yeah, maybe I should have stuck to my talking movies. Yeah, maybe I should have done this. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Shut his channel down. And then fucking, like he just did recently, he renamed it the Canadian Gamer. Shut his channel down, under construction, trying to be a better person. Oh fuck, where have we heard this before? And then next thing you know, he's reaching out to people that he's burned bridges with, begging for forgiveness. And this is what he does. This is what he does, folks. And he's rope-a-doped me into this. I've been too nice to sort of been reciprocal to it. And yeah, okay, I'll give you another chance. It's just like a fucking a guy that's beating his girlfriend and begs for forgiveness and shows up at her doorstep with roses and is like, can you forgive me? And she knows she should say no, but she's had a little bit of a relationship with this person that she can't help but give the person a second chance. And then she lets him in the door, and then he gets abusive again. Well, the same thing with fucking Alpha Nerd. He's the same way. And PK is the same way as well. The guy is so hot and cold, it's not even funny. Hot and cold, flip-flop. Oh, Marceau, yeah, that guy, fuck that guy. I'll never see eye to eye with that guy ever again. No way, that guy's fucking crazy. That guy needs to see a psychiatrist. Oh, next thing you know, oh, congratulations, Marceau. Congratulations on your 600 subscribers. And he's got me banned. And like I said, 3 months from now, it'll be reverse role. He'll be reaching out to me, and he'll have him banned. So that's why I'm going to sort of just sit back and relax. I don't want to comment too much on it. Just sort of soak it in, enjoy this, guys. Because eventually, when those two guys butt heads, PK and Marceau, then we can come back and we'll timestamp this video. What is it today? August 12th? Saturday, August 12th, 2023. We'll run this back, okay? And I'll do my sort of reaction video to them breaking up again, because like I said, it's not if, it's when, because PK is extremely fragile. He's like a porcelain doll. You got to be very careful with him, okay? Or he'll just shatter into a million pieces, okay? Oh my god. Like I said, folks, any real adult, if you have an issue with somebody, typically you'll try to have a conversation with them. But with social media, maybe that's part of the issue. With social media, PK feels it's a lot easier just to block and ban people without being able to have a conversation. But unfortunately, PK, maybe you can get away with that online, but in real life, if you're going to just shut people out of your life and shut people off, and you get in an argument with your wife as an example, or maybe not your wife, I'm just using that as an example. Somebody gets in an argument with their wife, excuse me, I don't want you to take offense to that, and you run into a closet or a room and you close the door and you fucking put earplugs in. Well, that's not going to work with your relationship, right? You need to have a conversation with your significant other to make things work. So, yeah, so for those asking for my thoughts on it, I don't have much to say. I'm sort of just going to enjoy this because I've seen this. You guys have seen it. I've seen it a million times. These guys will eventually, not if, it's when, these guys will lock horns, and we'll be seeing this all over again. This will not last, okay? It won't. It might last for a couple of months, okay? We're in the honeymoon phase, but eventually, eventually you'll see this, okay? These guys will, friction, they'll clash heads, okay? It'll be like two wooden sticks, okay? You're trying to start a fire, okay? The sparks are there, okay? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh my God. So that's my take on the recent developments between this bizarre love triangle between Alpha Nerd, PK, and Marceau. So that's it. That's interesting stuff. Can't wait to see how this develops. Again, I don't have PK blocked because I have nothing against the guy. I actually feel bad for the guy. Just seeing how he's acting. I've seen other people come in and out of my life that act like this as well. So no, I have no ill will towards PK because this has more to do with instabilities more than anything else. I don't think the guy's even aware of how ridiculous he's acting. So how can I really make fun of somebody who's in that sort of mental state where they're doing things like this, where they're blocking people off and then they're running over to someone else to be vindictive. And then, again, vicious cycle, come back over. Hey, CG, how's it going? So, yeah, it is what it is. We'll watch this unfold. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. I got the night off. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get up to. I've actually got quite a few movies to get through. I watched one last night. I don't know. We'll see. We've got the whole night here. Got to go out and get some groceries as well. So anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good night. Love you, PK!